So in last class, we have completed that retrofit related, right? Retrofit and with recycler view. So that part we have completed. After that, we completed that how to test internet checking. That also we completed, right? Now, some of the other material components, like in this last project, we used some material concepts, right? Like edit text, card view, such that we used. So now in that some of the other things will be there. So that we will see here. That will part of the material design. So for that now I'm creating one new project. So I'm selecting one here, new project. So this new project, as of now, we selected this, right? This is the empty views activity. But now today I'm selecting here bottom navigation views activity. So if I select this, what happens now? We will see here. Means here, it will create the menu. So which it will create the menu, which it will be bottom menu will create here. So with that, here the new concept will be introduced with that. So that we will called as fragments. So that also we will discuss in this how the fragment will be this that separate example also we'll discuss in this also we'll see first. So now this project I have created. So before checking the code and all, first directly I'll run this. So on that there we will see the output first. Then we will see the next step. So meanwhile I'll open the visor as well. Yeah. So I'm running first this application. We will see here the output. Then we will go and we'll check the code level. So what are there, how it will be aligned with the code. So that we will check here this. See, wait, it is launching here. Now see. We launch here. Now you can see here there are three menus will be created on the bottom: home, dashboard, notification. So three will be created here. And also on top, this color is created here like this. It is created here. Right. Now we will go and we will see here now. See if we observe the project level. So here some extra options will be created. That is here. One is the navigation, other is the menu. So these two will be created. In layouts also total four layouts will be created. In Kotlin also. So here in UI, so total three extra classes will be created. That is. So those all are the fragment classes. But now first we will see here. So this main XML. So activity main XML as of now, whatever the current design that will be here. So there it is having that two options. One is the bottom navigation view. So for this bottom navigation view, here we are mapping this menu. So app menu, bottom nav menu. So from here now, we are mapping this from the here bottom nav menu. This from here we are mapping this menu. And next section will call as a fragment. So fragment is nothing but it's a piece of activity. So this is the piece of activity like some small piece that wherever you want that you can insert in this code. So that we will call as a fragment. So that fragment section we will discuss separately. But here now this is the piece of activity it will be put here. Means here the whatever the bottom navigation it will be create on top of this, the entire space will be occupied by the this fragment. So for that, total three fragments will be created here: dashboard, home, and notification. So those fragments we will add here. So those fragment related XMLs, these are those fragment related XMLs. But what is the code is there on that we will see. Before that, here now, here bottom nav menu. Here in this now, see home, dashboard, notification. So total 3 menus will be created here. This. But in this bottom navigation, maximum we can create 5 menus we can create maximum here. So just I'm adding one more here. Now that one more I'm adding here. Now that is the ID has have changed. So notification, let it be. Okay, no problem. So I have changed. Just a minute. I'm getting one call. Yeah. So just now we added one menu here, right? So for this, once we created menu here in a bottom navigation, here we have to add another fragment here. So we have to map that here. So for that now here I'm importing one more here. I'll add this same menu here. Means for this we required new fragment. So for that here now I'm creating one new bottom new. So there will be a fragment. So as of now we created activity like that I'm creating the fragment. So in this now that is a blank fragment. So blank fragment I created with name of blank fragment only. See here now the blank fragment will be created here this. Now this we have to add within this here. So we created here, right? So this is the ID. So what is the ID that now we created here? First of all, ID we can put there. We added the ID is the notification one, right? Here in a menu, we added that is the one. So that one and this one. So bottom, this is what we created here. That is the blank fragment, right? Blank fragment we created. So for that, what is XML created here? Uh, fragment blank. So that we have to add here. So fragment blank here we have created here. Right. See here, total menu will be created here like this. Then now in a main activity here, main activity also it is almost the same. So but here now see this layout. So whatever the layout here, it is with binding here, binding dot root create means here this fragment we've created here. So here one by one we have to add this whatever the menus will be there. So that with separation of comma here we have to add this. So we have to add one by one here. R.id dot notification one notification like this. We have to add this. Right now I'm running this. So we will see here now instead of previous it was 3. Now it's supposed to be 4. So that 4 will be created or not. Just we will see here now. I'm running this now. See here 4. But whenever it is a more than 3. So whenever it is a more than 3, only active one will show the text. Active one only will show the text. See here. This is the flag fragment. It will be created here. So in a fragment, what is the code? So fragment is also similar to this, but it has some different life cycle. And this that separate life cycle we'll discuss later. So that means if now we will create one project and there we will discuss. After that, here we will compare this code here. So fragment UI is also same. UI is the same, but only in Kotlin file, some changes will be there, so that we will create some one separate project. There we will discuss, so that here we can understand this similar like this. One more will be there, so that also we will see here. Now for that, here now I'm creating one project name called as a fragment. So in this fragment now, we'll take in a UI, we will take two buttons. So one is one for that load fragment one, load fragment two. Like we will load the two fragments data into this, so that we will see here clearly how that fragment will work. So it's a very simple code, 3 to 4 lines of code. So then we can go and we can check that code there. So whatever we see in that similar code will be there or not, that we will see here. Just a minute. So it is loading. So here now I'll take this as linear layout. So just a minute, linear layout. Right. So with this linear layout, I'm giving the orientation as vertical. So also here I'm applying the data binding. So layout. So this layout, it will close here, right? So here I'm taking one button. So that is a match parent, wrap content, ID. So that is the frag one text call frag one. So some margin 10 dp, right? So this is done. So like similar here now, I'll create one more button. So that we called as the frag two. So then here I'll say that call frag two. And the rest of the portion, whatever the portion will be there, so that I'll create framework, frame layout. So match parent, and ID for this. So I'm giving the ID has the frame. Then I'll give some margin. So that margin 10 dp. Then I'll give some background so that we can understand where our content is replacing. That is it within this fragment or somewhere we can understand this, right? Like this I have created here, right? Then now here we have to add the dependency, right? So here I'm adding the dependency. Just a minute. Okay. So I'm going slow. Okay, so now where I'm adding data binding, enable equal to true. Okay, don't worry, just whatever that bottom navigation we'll see, right, the fragment section. So that after this, now we will go back and we will re-review that code. Just I shown that output how it is, but we discuss here how to create a fragment. Then we can go and we can check there how it will be here. That we will see here, right? So now here the bottom created. Just a minute. Okay, so just one office work is an emergency. That from here we will continue tomorrow.
Okay, sir.